So, because of the strings are treated as the character arrays. Strings are treated as character arrays, right? Then we can pass the character array strings also as the same like arrays we passed. The similar manner we can pass the strings, right? See this, because the strings are treated as a character arrays in C. The rules for the passing strings to functions are very similar to those for the passing the arrays. Same like one-dimensional how we pass, how the function definition, function prototype, function definition, function definition, function prototype, function call, function definition. So there are some basic rules. Basic rules. See this to pass the strings. The strings to be passed must be declared as a formal arguments of the function when it is defined. The string is to be passed must be declared, which we are passing must be declared as a formal argument of the function when it is defined. In the function definition, define the right string as a formal argument. Void display example. Void display char item name. Char is the type of the right. I'll show. Right. Basic rules. The string to be passed must be declared as a formal arguments of the function it is declared. Declared as formal argument. Declared as formal arguments, right, of the function. When it is defined. When it is defined, right? So example, see this example. Function definition. Void. The name of the function is display char, the name of the string, item name. Declare like this, right? Body of the loop. Then write like this. The second, see this. The function prototype must show that the argument is a string. The function prototype must show that the argument is a string. For the above function definition, the prototype can be written as same display. Prototype. How can you write the prototype? How to write the prototype? This is function definition. Second is prototype. How to write? Right. I'll show. Right. Second one, function prototype must be function prototype must be like this. Follow void display char, name of the string is string like this, same but semicolon. It needs semicolon. This is the prototype of the function. Next, what is third? This one. See, a call to the function must have the string array name without subscript as its actual arguments. See this. A call to the function call. How to write function call? Just simply function call. Prototype how to write, and function definition how to write, and function call. What is function? How to display just name and semicolon. Same like the name is properly declared string array in the calling function. This is calling function. a call to a function. Display the name. Simply write the display name. Calling function. Calling function. Call to function is display in the main function. Just name of the function. That's it. This is prototype. This is function definition. This is function call. Right? How to write? Example. We'll take one example. Take the example. How to write prototype, how to write the function call, how to write the function definition. Right? Write a program to check whether a string is palindrome or not. We already discussed. Executed the same. Write a program to check whether a string is palindrome or not. See this. Right? Write a program to check whether a string is palindrome or not. See this. Yeah, hash include std.h, hash include string.h. The function prototype is, see this, void palindrome name of the function, char string name is str. So this character that's why square brackets. Same like right. See this function prototype. In the main function, void palindrome char string the function. The main function char string 10 character size, printf entry a string, scanf percentage string. No need to take ampersand in the string. Palindrome, you are calling this function. Just simply name of the function, that is str. Name of the string. Name of the string. Palindrome is a function name. This array, not array. This is string. That's string name is str. Void palindrome char. See this. Char string to string copy. You are copying the string to string to. Right? In comparison of strings, string compares first string and string reverse. String reverse is of string 2. That's why copied to string 2 equals to 0 means whenever both are equal, then equal 0. Then printf percentile is a palindrome. Else printf personal is not a palindrome. That's student. Understood? Writing strings in the function. Strings in the function. So this will not get executed because string reverse is not executed, not getting executed. That's why we cannot execute this. Right, I'll execute. So this. Yeah. How to pass strings into arrays. Passing of strings to arrays. Write a program. Write a program. Write a program to check whether a string is palindrome or not. Passing string to function. See this. A function prototype hash include before this. String dot h. Then function prototype. The function prototype is void. The function name is palindrome. Palindrome. Char string. Okay, this is function prototype. right? Write main, the main function, declare the char, string name is str, you take the 10, maximum 10 characters. Printf, enter a string. Now scanf, ls, string name is str. That's it. That's it. No ampersand. Next, call the function. Palindrome, string name. Calling the function. Right? Now over. This is over. Right. Function definition outside. Void palindrome char string. That's it. Function definition. Function definition. Right. Again, declare local variable char. Take the string 2. Copy string 2. Here, string copy. The function string copy function. Remember, students. String copy. String 2 string 2. We copy the str2 comma here. String నుంచి string 2 లోకి కాపీ అయిపోతుంది. Right? Once copy the compare string and string 2. If string cmp, compare the string 2 strings. Str with compared with the reverse first string, reverse the string of string 2. Str or ev, reverse the string 2 equals to 0. Right? Over. Yeah. Reverse of string 2, you reverse and compare string and string 2. Then if it equals to 0, both are equal. Otherwise, printf %else is a palindrome. That string %s is a palindrome. %s is a palindrome. Then what is the string name? String. Right. Else it's not a palindrome. This printf reversing the one string and copying the string and reversing the second whatever string copied. Then compare that original string. Both are equal. That is a palindrome. Else printf person is not a palindrome. A palindrome. Right? So this or the function definition. Right, students? See this. If else, if you are copying the string, but a string reverse is not getting executed, that's why you will not get the output. This is the program. Write a program, check whether a string is palindrome or not. The functions we are using. You are passing the functions to the strings to the function. You are passing the string. That's why I have taken character types. Right. Whenever you define palindrome, that's the name of the function, and write the string name. Here, function name, char, string, you write it. In the prototype and the same like arrays. Right. This is the function. Right. You will not get that output because function reverse is not getting executed. Yeah, that's the problem. String comparison, you compare str and string reverse, whatever you compare, then equals to 0, right? Equals to 0, then both the strings are equal. Just copy, take this. Students? Okay. Next. What is the next program? We'll close within 10 minutes. I thought that half an hour is over. Yeah, this is palindrome program. How to pass strings to functions. Write a program using function to swap two strings. How to swap two strings? See this. See this. Void name of the function is swap. Here two strings are in str2. Otherwise str1, string1, string2 you take. Both are prototype. Then declare the functions. Please, someone getting a disturb is doing some disturbance. Please keep in silent mode. Who is that? Yes, printf, enter two strings, %ls, scanf, personals, str, string. Take the strings, read the strings and display. Then swap is a function you are calling. Function string, string2. Or you take string1, string2. You're swapping string1, string2. What you have taken in string1 should be string2 after the execution of the program. Let swap, char, string copy. Right? Students, just take the two strings and swap. This is last program. Will you execute or can I show? See, we'll execute the program. Yeah. See this. Swapping of two programs. Two strings. Two strings using functions. Function. Right? Yeah. As include. As include string.h. Right? Void. Now the function is swap. Tab. String1. Again char. String2. We are swapping these two. String1, string2, right? Declare two strings. Yes, char string1 of 10, string2 of 10. Two characters, two strings are taking, right? Now printf, enter two strings. enter two strings. Scanf and ls string 1 comma string 2. Right? Scanf string 1 comma string 2. Then write the function. Function name is swap. 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 Tell me how to write. String 1 comma string 2. Two functions. Just your calling function. This is called calling function. The main after main function, the function definition is how to swap. Void swap string 1 string 2. Right? Right. Take down temporary variable, temporary string, temp to swap of 10 characters. Local variable. Now copy. String copy. String copy of. Copy the string 1 into temporary variable. Again, string copy. Same like swapping, three steps. TR1, first TR2 lo nunchi string 1 lo copy cheyali. Next, string copy of string 2 temporary lo unnani string 2 lo copy cheyali. Then display. For swapping, printf display the string 1 and string 2. Printf string 1 comma string 2. That's it. What we entered, string 1 equals to, otherwise write in the string 1 equals to s1, string 2 equals to %ls. Yes, enter two strings. Computer, the ones and science. Two strings. See, first string is computer, second string is science. But the string 1 stores science, string 2 stores computer after swapping. Got it, students? Using the function. We are passing strings to function. That's it. That's it. String reverse function is not getting executed in the online C compiler, GDB compiler. That's why we did not get the answer. Right? You execute whenever you come to offline labs. Okay, students. This is about how to pass the array 1 into functions. One-dimensional arrays to functions, two-dimensional arrays to functions, and character arrays. Those are the strings are passed to functions. This is about the third unit. Any miscellaneous call by reference, I'll take separate class. This is about how many of you? 44. Swapping up, passing up the strings to functions. Next topic is fourth unit. This is fourth unit. We missed it. I'm going to start unit 4. Completed 3 units. What are the topics in 4 units? 4th unit? Right, students?
Pointer, sir.
No. 4th unit is recursion. The first topic, 2 chapters are there. Recursion. First chapter is recursion in 4th unit. Recursion. Second one is structures. 5th unit is pointers. 5th unit pointers and files. Right? Recursion. Definition. The recursion as a different way of solving problems using recursion. Example problems such as finding factorial Fibonacci series. Small topics. Recursion is small topics. The structures next. Other topic is structures. These 2 chapters in 4th unit, structures. Structures, defining structures and array of structures. In this recursion, the recursion main topics are different as a different way of solving problems using recursion. Way of solving problems using recursion. Right? Factorial, mention some Fibonacci series problems solved. You can solve the using recursion. Factorial Fibonacci series. Right? Finding the factor of the number and Fibonacci series, how to get using the recursion. Right? In structures, what are the topics in structures? As early as possible, you need to complete syllabus because this today is 13, 14, 15 or 2 weeks only, hardly 2 weeks. I need to complete syllabus. If it is not, I will take extra class. Structures, defining structures and array of structures. Structures, defining structures. Structures, syllabus. Structures and array of structures. These are small topics. You can complete within 4 or 5 hours. Right? 15 is pointers and introduction to handling files. Handling of files. Right? I'll complete. So see this. Next, what is the recursion? First, what is the recursion? Yeah, recursion. See about this. What is recursion? Have you heard the word recursion? Recursive functions? Have you heard the word anywhere, students? A function is called, it is in the functions only. Recursion is, a function is called recursive if a statement in the body of the function calls itself. Right? A function is recursive function. A function is called recursive if a statement in the body of the function, calls itself. What is the function calls itself? Recursion is a process of defining something in terms of itself. Process of defining something in terms of itself. I'll show examples. Don't worry. Right? C functions may be used recursively. We discussed functions in the last chapter. Right? C functions may be used recursively. That is, a function may call itself either directly or indirectly. Function may call directly or indirect. Same function, we are defining the function. Same function can be written as a statement in the function. That is called function called itself, direct function, calling the function directly. Sometimes the function will mention the example. I'll give the example. Suppose if function 1, this is a function, and function 2, this is also one more function, are two functions. These two are two functions. These two are two functions. See, direct call structure. How to call the function directly? Direct call structure. How to call the function? Suppose definition of function. Function 1. This is a function. In the body of the function, there are some statements. Again, you call this function again and again until the condition is satisfied. Function. You are calling the function. Again, some statement. This is the, function 1 is again as the statement in the function 1 only, in the body of the function. This is called function 1 is calls itself the direct. Function 1, it calls itself. This function 1, again function within the body, this is called direct call structure. Function 1 calls itself directly. Function 1, that is function, name is function 1, calls itself directly. This is called direct structure. Writing the statement, function 1 is the inside the body of the loop. This is function, direct function, the direct function call. Indirect call structure. Indirect call. How to call? Suppose your function 1. This is function 1. Suppose this is the body of the. This is function definition. Function 1 in the body. There are some statements. One more functions. You are calling function 2 inside the function 1. Then again the definition of one more function here. Function 2 in the body. This is function 1. Okay, this is function 1 definition. This is function 2 definition. See this. The function 1 calls itself indirectly. This is function 1 calls function 2. Again, function 2 calls function 1. So indirect call of the function. And finally, function 1 is just like transitive property. Students, function 1 calling the function 2. This because function 2 is calling the function 2 inside the function 1. Immediately control goes to function 2. In function 2, in the function 2 body, function 1 is calling. We are calling the function 1. So indirectly, we are calling function 1. Function 1 is calling itself function 1 indirectly through function 2, right? So function 1 calls function 2 and function 2 once again calls function 1. So this is called indirect call. Students are getting function 2. Right, example program will discuss. Write a program to find the factorial of a number using recursion. Yeah. Using recursion, how to? Factorial program, you know. Write a program to find the factorial of a number but using functions, using recursive function. Recursion. See this. I will explain. Right? Same as is include stdio dot h at the int function name is fact. I am taking the factorial fact of int. You are taking one integer number. This is function definition prototype. Void main. The main function, take the two variables a or n, whatever. You are finding the a is a number. You are finding the factorial of the a. Or you take, it's better to take n. N is generally you take for n. You take n is the number to calculate to find the factorial of that n. P is to store the factorial. printf, enter a number, then scanf percent integer. That's why take the percentile d ampersand of n. Then call the function and store the function value. Function is fact of n. That's it. Right? Control immediately goes to, but you write printf. After control goes to fact. What is the fact? Use the recursion in the function definition only. The fact of percentile is factorial of percentile d. Factorial of percentile d is equals to percentile d. Just factorial of n. This is p. Now function definition. In function definition, you start function definition. Int written again. Fact function name. Fact. Take one more variable and this int x. Function definition. You take a variable int x. Int p. Take other variable. If x equal to 1, what is the factorial? Return 1. That's it. Return x or 1, whatever. Factorial of 1 is if x equal to 1, return x. Right, close. Else printf or you take calculate here. So you take p. Sir, why should we take p only? No, you can take any variable. F else f equals to else f equals to x into, if x is not 1, x into fact of, this is called recursion, fact of x minus 1. Right? Finally, return f. You want to take the brackets for this? Take. That's it. Close this. You are calling function itself. This is called function itself. You are calling the function definition. This is called this we are calling recursively. Right. This is the function. Right? What's the time?
Sir, for loop use చేయొచ్చా సార్ ఇక్కడ మనం?
ఏంటమ్మా?
For loop, for కానీ while loop కానీ
యూజ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు, బట్ ఇక్కడ అవసరం లేదు. ఫంక్షన్ కాల్ చేస్తాడు, ఫర్ లూప్ ఏం చేస్తా చెప్పు? యూఆర్ కాలింగ్ ఫంక్షన్ ఇట్ సెల్ఫ్. వాట్ ఇస్ ద యూజ్ ఆఫ్ ఫర్ లూప్? యూఆర్ నాట్ రిపీటింగ్ ద ప్రాసెస్. జస్ట్ ఫంక్షన్ ని ఒక నెంబర్ తగ్గించి వాడుతున్నాం. ఎక్స్ ఇంటూ ఎక్స్ మైనస్ 1. నెక్స్ట్ ఇటరేషన్ ఎక్స్ ఇంటూ ఎక్స్ మైనస్ 1 ఇంటూ ఎక్స్ మైనస్ 2. దట్స్ ఇట్. ఇట్ ఈస్ టేకింగ్ డైరెక్ట్లీ. నో నీడ్ టు యూజ్ ఆఫ్ ఫర్ లూప్. See this. Since we'll execute this using recursion. Using recursion, the functions only. Why? Write a program to find the factorial program. Right? Int return type where int factorial or fact, you can take any name. Fact is a int and int integer type. You're taking one variable. This is function prototype. Main function. In the main function, int n comma variable p to store the two variables are in printf enter a number to find the factorial of that number. Scanf, as usual, you know this scanf percentile d ampersand of n. Once you read, then E equals to factor. What is the function? Name function calling factor of n. Factor of n. Printf factorial of percentile d is percentile d n comma t. This is for the number. Okay, this is over. Function definition. Int factor int x, any variable you can take, and also you can take. If you declare some local variables, if f, you take the f to store the factorial value, right? If x equal to 1, x equal to 1 means, what does it mean? Factorial is written x only. Else f equals to x into factor of x minus 1. And return f. That's it. Immediately control goes. Just enter a number 5. Factorial of 5 is 100. We know how to find the factorial. I know factorial program, but it may be asked any way using functions, using recursion, right? It can be asked like this. Yes, using recursion. Recursion means fact of exponents. You have taken fact of x integer you have taken, but int x, but you are taking x into x minus 1, fact of x minus 1. Recursively using the function itself. One statement you are calling within the function, it is called recursion of that function. Recursive function to calculate factorial using recursion, right? Write a program to find factorial of a number using recursion in function. Using recursion is in the functions only. Using recursion, right? Recursive function. Understood? Small program only. Understood, students? This is the factor program using recursion. Right. Write a program to find the power value of a number. Power value of a number using recursion. Power of a number, n power x. You want to find n power x. You want to find n power x, suppose. Write a program. Find the power of the power value of a number using recursion. Right, using recursion, how to find. Can I show this one also? Right, students, use the power function. Hash include, right? Int power. Our function name is power. Two variables are passing, two arguments. One more also. One is for n power x. That's it. Void main in the main. See this? Take n power x. You want to find n power x. Int n comma x comma p is to store the value. Printf, enter the base and power. Base and power values to find the x power n. Okay, scanf ampersand of n comma ampersand of x, n power x we want to calculate. Yeah, what is the function name to store in P? Function name is power of n comma x. N comma x, we store the in value. Then after getting this back, because we are returning a value, printf power value is percentile d. What is that? P. Now what is the function definition? This is function. We are calling the function with the name of power. Now int returning into power of int, you take some variables a power b into b. These are the formal arguments. Int result or whatever, you take any more variable, result ab, if b equals to 0, what will happen? B equal to 0, a power 0. What is the answer? Return 1. Right? Return 1. Return whenever it is different types of return 1. Sorry, not a 1. Return 1. Else, call the function itself. Else result equals to a into power of a comma b minus 1. A comma b minus 1. Yeah, reducing 1. Then return 0. Return result, sorry. Return result, that's it. This is your function definition. You are just taking b equal to 0, 1, a power 0. This is a power of power function. A into power of a power b minus 1. A into, that's up to a power 0. Just enter 2 power 6. What will answer? 64. That's it. Power value is 64. Using recursion. Power function we are calling itself. Power POWER, power is function is we are calling itself. Once again I will explain. If it is possible tomorrow or day after tomorrow, I will take one class. Student. Okay. ECE. Understood or once again can I explain once again? Students, are you following? We are calling the power function again. ఎందుకంటే a తోటి a into a b times if you multiply a value, you will get the a power b, a power n power x. You multiply n into x times you multiply, you will get the answer. 2 power 6. 2 into here a is 2. Power of a comma b minus 1. What is b value? 6 here. A into 6 minus 1, 5. Again, I will show you this in this Jamboard. I will show you why you use function like this. We are using here power function. I did not write here. Okay. See this? Yeah, I'm writing Suppose I have taken a equal to 2 power 6, b equal to 6, Babu. A equal to 2, b equal 6. We call the result equal to a into power of a comma b minus 1. A comma b minus 1 is stored. Suppose initially a equal to 2, that is first iteration. First a into power of the 2 into power of 2 comma b minus 1. What is the b value? 5. B 6, no, b minus 1. Again call itself. Second it is 2 into, again in this 2 into power of 2 comma 4. That's it. Second iteration. This is second iteration. This is third iteration. 2 into again power of 2 is 2 into power of 2 comma 3. This is b minus 1. B is 4 minus 1. Fourth iteration 2 into fourth iteration 4 times 2 is multiplied and power of 2 comma 2. This is b minus 1. Fifth iteration 2 into 2 5 times the power of function are calling it 2 comma 1. Again b is 1. Again sixth iteration 2 into 6 times then power of 2 comma 0. What is 2 comma 0? It goes the first one. When b becomes 0, return 1. This is return 1. B becomes 0. If b equal to 0, return 1. Otherwise else statement. Right? Then it will be power of 2 power 0. You will write this will be 1. So 2 times 6 times you multiply 64 into 1. This will get 64 after sixth iteration. We are calling function itself. That's why it is called recursion. Understood, students? Understood? We are calling function itself. This is called recursion of the function. Okay. Next factorial is over. This is and the GCD of two numbers using. I will share the notes today. GCD, write a program to find the GCD of two numbers using recursion. Write a program to find the Fibonacci series up to range using recursion. Right? Find out LCM and HCF of two numbers recursively. Write a program to print the reverse of a positive number using recursion. There are some programs. Right? Then storage classes in this recursion will explain. Okay, students? I will take the attendance. Please do cooperate. And also parallelly enter the attendance in the chat box.